Welcome back. Let's put it out in the ether, alright? You need to learn new skills to get off of your island, right? What do I mean by that? Your island, right? Your island is basically is my way, or I heard from somewhere, is a way of saying that they're living in a metaphor, right? Their life right now. Your island is your life. For you to get out of your current lifestyle, you have to learn new skills to get yourself out of that life, right? For you to get off of that island, right? You need to learn new skills, like skills of building a boat, skills of weaving a basket, skills that lead you to make a boat, to get you to make a boat or a raft to get you off that island. That's what it is, right? And that's basically your life, right? If you don't like one things in your life, you need to learn new skills to get off of that section of life. If you don't want to be in that section of life again, you need to develop new skills and get off of that life, right? Your life is your island. Think about that, right? Your life is your island, right? Your lifestyle, your current state of life, right? So that's why you should always try to learn new skills in life. Learn new skills playing a guitar. Playing guitar lead to, you get to know new people who play guitar, and you could jam out with them, right? If that's get boring, learn another skills like building a ship, right? Building a ship will get you to build a ship. Put new skills into your life. Then you'll reconnect with another group of people, right? We do not want to be in a stationary situation in our life, because when we do the same thing over and over, it becomes how to say this, mundane, right? It becomes every day, right? Every day, right? It becomes mundane. It becomes boring, right? When you do the same thing over and over, it's like eating the same food over and over. It's like eating a boiled egg and every day. A boiled. I mean, I don't want to knock on people who eat it. I mean, if you like it, go ahead and eat it. But I'm just saying, if you eat the same thing over every day, or do the same thing over and over every day, it begins to be monotonous, right? Boring a little bit, right? So, to get yourself out of that island, learning new skills. To get out of that island, learning new skills, playing guitar, right? Because it's not a bad idea to know new skills. It's improving yourself, and with that skills, right, that you acquired, it might be that opportunity to get you out of a different, stuck in the rough positions into a higher positions. That new skills might be the one skill that teach you how to be in another class of people, right? In a higher class of people. It might be the thing that make or break you in that one position in life, right? Like for example, for Serena Venus Williams, right? They live in the ghetto, right? What got them out of the ghetto? They learned the skills of tennis. Tennis propped them into a different class of people. The people who's in a better class who play tennis, right? And then that skill got them the opportunity to play in championships. And now they're in a different position in life now. They came from the ghetto into the high hierarchies of the elite tennis players, right? That's what I'm talking about. You have to learn new skills. These skills might provide you with that necessary boost to change lifestyles. That's what I'm trying to say. In life, you always want to learn new skills, no matter how, because you're being complacent. Being complacent is not a good thing. Being complacent is very boring, right? Complacent is not putting out your best effort out there. It's not showcasing your greatness out there, right? You gotta improve yourself. You need to reinvent yourself every time. Right? Why do you think it leads to a lot of failed marriages? Right? For like I said, in a marriage, a woman, the way to get them, right? The way to have them with you, to be with you all the time. Women like excitement, right? In a relationship, women love excitement. They don't like mundane. They don't like boring day-to-day activity. Why do you think most divorces out there are initiated with housewives? Housewife, when you look at a housewife, right, they usually do the same thing over and over. And when they do that thing over and over, they get bored, right? Well, next thing you know, they take it out on the husband, and next thing you know, they file divorce. Most divorces are initiated by housewives, right? Contrary to popular belief. And then the second one I think is career women, right? Career women. But yeah, look it up. Right? Most divorces are initiated by housewives, because a housewife, they do the same thing over and over, same old chores, stay home, right? And it's not that exciting. Homemaker, it's not that exciting. So they have to involve some kind of excitement in their life, right? Like I said, traditional woman, right? in my previous video, I said traditional women are capable of divorcing you too. If you don't have that kind of excitement in your life. For a man, you need to learn new skills to provide that kind of excitement. Learn skills like how to run a sailboat, right? How to ride a sailboat. Next thing you know, you can take your family out to a sailboat riding, right? That incorporates excitement in the family. Learning new skills like building a hot balloon. Next thing you know, you take your family on a hot balloon ride, right? That kind of stuff. Learn new skills. Learn new talking skills, right? That should get you to another group of people, and that group of people would pick up your family, and then you guys lead on to your adventure with the upper class of people, right? But I'm saying that these new skills lead on to better excitement in your relationships, right? Not just in a relationship, right? New skills provide a lot of incentive, right? New skills can boost up your speaking ability. Could give you more financial gain in life, right? New skills like skills of predicting what's those new skills that you incorporate to know how to play the stock market could provide you wealth in life, right? New skills, like for instance, a kid growing up don't know what to do. He could pick up skills barbering, right? When he started barbering, he learned how to cut hair. He could monetize that skills and charge people for money, right? And that pays a lot of money. Most barber out there they make a lot of money, right? New skills, right? Like being an electrician, right? Or being HVACs, right? Those kind of skills. Right? You need to learn new skills to get you out of that position in life, to get you out of that slump of life, right? To get out of the ghetto. In order for you to get out of the ghetto, you have to acquire skills. That's what we're lacking right now. You need to acquire as much skill as possible, right? Like software engineer, right? Software engineer, they think software engineer will be the end all be all, the God sent in the life. Well, what happened if there's no job in software engineering anymore? We're seeing that right now. Tech sectors are laying off jobs because due to AI. Now what you have, now you only have one skills, which is software engineer. That's why I encourage people to be jack of all trades. You know the whole phrase by William Shakespeare, jack of all trade, master of none, right? But what they really don't tell you, the whole quote, there's a bigger quote behind that, right? Jack of all trade, master of none is be a master of none than master of none, right? Something like that. But you can look it up. It means that it's better to know a lot of skills and not to master in them, right? Than to know just one skills. And then when something goes wrong, you're stuck with that one skills. It's like putting all your egg in one basket, right? These people who just focus on people who just focus on software engineering, they just focus on one skill of software engineering, put all your effort in one basket, thinking this is the only thing that get them out of that rut, right? They only know software, they only know coding, but they don't know anything else. They don't know how survival tactics works, right? They don't know anything about living in the woods. They don't know about being in a house, right? And then when that job market crashes, when they don't hire a software engineer anymore, what do? They're asked out because they only know coding. Coding does not apply to real world applications, like building a sailboat, building a cabin, right? That's what I mean, jack of all trade, master of none. They're putting all their egg in one basket. All right, that's why it's better off to learn a lot of skills. I still can, because one misconception about people that they think when you get older, the brain is so malleable, right? The brain can be manipulated as much way as you can. Why do you think people are manipulated all the time by their feelings, right? Brain is so manipulative, right? They're fluid, right? They're so adaptable. So when people say you can't teach a dog new trick, you can't teach a dog new tricks. Right? You can't, you just apply more effort, but you can. Same goes to an older person. An older person can learn anything as much as a younger person. It's just an older person need a different way of trying to learn that thing, but they could learn. Excuse me, all right? But they could learn, right? Older people could learn. Right? They could learn that just because you're older doesn't mean you're incapable of learning anything. You just got to apply yourself. All right? You can learn any new skill at any ages, right? You should learn as much skill as you can. Learn a new language, right? Learn a new language benefits you if you go overseas. You could do business negotiation with another person, another nationality with more inclined to do business with you if you know how to talk with them in their native language, because it shows them they could have a better connection with you if you know how to speak their native language. right? Like Spanish, Italian, Japanese, whatever it is, yada yada, etc., like that kind of stuff, right? That's why it's good for a person with business interest, business degree. It's good for them to learn another language, because when you just learn English, you're just boxing yourself in people who only speak English, right? But if you learn another languages, right? You broaden out your horizon. You could go other places. You could globalize your business negotiation, right? You don't need a middleman. You don't need a translator. You are your own translator. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Learning new skill to get yourself out of that island, right? Learning new skills like another language to get yourself out of that box, to go to another people who speak a different language, right? But I could go more and more into this stuff, but that's what I want to say. Learn new skills, right? You can never be too old to learn new skills, all right? Learn new skills to get you out of that position, out of that monotonous phase, out of that repetitiveness, right? But on that note, guys, if I missed something, leave a comment below. As always, like, share, subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings.